It was a beautiful evening in Paris. Beside me, two beautiful ladies were walking. I was leading them to the Louvre Museum. As soon as we got entrance to the Louvre Museum, the girls that I was leading was suddenly dragging me, ignoring all the other beautiful pieces, all the other interesting attractions, to the most famous attraction they have in the Louvre Museum, and that is the Mona Lisa. As the two ladies disengaged from me and they started taking their selfies with Mona Lisa in the background, I was struck by the painting that was opposite Mona Lisa. And that is the painting of the Wedding of Cana. The contrast between Mona Lisa and Wedding of Cana is unimaginable. Extremely famous, but small. Extremely famous, but dark colored. Famous, but not as Mona Lisa. It is the largest painting they have in the Louvre. And it is the most vibrant painting they have. It is so colorful. Mona Lisa, over 100 subjects in one painting. So many stories. So many mysteries. And I was wondering to myself, why are these two ladies concentrating on that small picture, that small painting, when there was something so wondrous right on the opposite side? Now I could be judging them rather harshly. Mona Lisa is the most famous artifact in the Louvre Museum. I'm not an art enthusiast. I'm not an expert in art. I don't think the two ladies were expert in art either. But they loved the Mona Lisa and they wanted to have that Instagrammable moment. And I was coming to a realization myself. Did I judge them a bit too thick? Because they were just going with the trend. Now you have heard these, if you have gone to all of these other programs and other speeches, you might have heard of these terms. Sheep, who just follows. Shepherds that lead. And occasionally wolves. We love to give labels to people. We like to call some people introverts, some people extroverts, some people are extremely naive, some people just going with the flow, some people making a mistake. We love to give those labels. Now, to be honest, for the past 3 years, each time I came and did an international speech, I was giving out a certain theme. The first speech I did was about finding happiness. And what I tried to emphasize in that was, you do not need necessarily external validation for happiness. It's something that you can look in by yourself and find for yourself. Next year, I told people, look, you're not one person. You are not just a software engineer, you're not just a doctor, you're not just a teacher. You are more than one person. You have so many other attributes around you. And that everything makes who you are. Everything makes you unique. And you are not just a teacher like any other teacher. You're not a software engineer like any other software engineer. There are so many things that you need to define. You can define yourself other than your job. Last year, I just mentioned, because you don't need external validation for happiness, and because you are more than just one person, sometimes when you do things, at least one person in the audience will think, what nonsense. And my message to you was, who cares? Someone will find something wrong about you. No. Happiness happiness inside you, more than one person. You can ignore other people. And if one person is so much complex, how dare we label someone as an introvert? How dare we label someone as an extrovert? How dare we label someone as she? Because we are more than just one person, and we look at happiness in different ways. When I was in A-levels, we had regular quiz competitions in class. And when we had these, we will divide into two teams. There was always one of my friends who would get picked last. Why he got picked last? Because he was known as a troublesome person, not as a studious person. So nobody picked him to be in the quiz. But I know this person from a very young age. And whenever I'm the captain of a team, I will immediately pick him as the first person. Because there was something that none of the other people knew. That he read books, any book that came in front of him, he read it. Yes, he didn't look like a studious person. He was always a troublemaker at class, but he read everything that came in front of him. So whenever in the quiz, I know I can use him as a trump card because he will know everything. But our quizzes happen every couple of months. So when the next round comes up, everybody has forgotten that he was the person that won the team. So again, he was discarded. Why? Because troublemaker, not a studious person. We judge very quickly. And we make the mistake of labeling people, and it is not something that we do consciously either. It is a shortcut that we use as humans. Because it's easier for us to then handle social interactions. Another quick example. Mona Lisa, with her mysterious smile. Is she happy or is she heartbroken? Is she a merchant's wife? Who is Mona Lisa? We don't know. Is it actually worth being the most famous painting in Louvre? Mona Lisa? Can we actually label Mona Lisa in one way? There's a song that sums it up very nicely. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or are you cold, lonely, lovely piece of art? Audio, please.